I am finally showing you my Disneyland Paris haul. Everyone, and welcome back to Lizzie in Disneyland. Now, I'm sorry that I've made you wait so long for this video, but I am finally showing you my Disneyland Paris haul. This is quite a small haul compared to the one I showed you from Disneyland California last year, but that is simply because I have 3 Disney trips this year and I don't have a lot of time in between to save money. So what I decided to do was ask for birthday money, and then some of it I kept back to spend in Tokyo. At least that's the plan anyway, because I am terrible at saving money. So this is a fairly small haul, but I'm really hoping you enjoy it. I love everything I bought, and there wasn't a thing I bought just for the sake of buying it, which often with Disneyland Paris is what I do. I buy it because I think I'm going to regret not having it, and then I look at it and go, why did I buy that? But I didn't do that this time. So I've kept the tags on most things so that I can tell you how much they cost. And for my American subscribers, this price includes tax. In France, just like in the UK, the tax is already in the price on the tag. This is why I always get so confused in America, because I personally am not used to that way of buying items. There are 2 items in here that were birthday presents from Joe. You will have already seen my what I got for my birthday video, and if you haven't, just click the card up above. But I wanted to keep these in here because they were from Disneyland Paris. There are also things I bought with birthday money that I exchanged into euros from my granddad, my auntie and my friend Amy. So if you're watching this, any of you, thank you so much for your money. I really appreciate it. And when I get to the item I bought with your money, I will tell you. And then the rest of the things I bought were bought with birthday money from my mum and dad. This is the money that I decided not to take all of, because I'm hoping if I don't spend it on bills between now and Tokyo, I can take it to Tokyo. So I'm going to start with the smaller items, and like I said, I will mention who has bought me what basically. So probably the most ridiculous thing I bought, and I bought 3 of these, were these little tins of sweets. They were only €1, so about 70p. And they contain little sweets, or bonbons as they're called in France, that taste of fruits. So I've had the strawberry and the peach, and I believe this goofy that is all sealed up is mixed fruit. So I'm going to save these because I did eat my first tin very, very quickly. So I'm hoping I can make the 2 tins I've got left last. Of course, I went to Disneyland Paris and I bought myself something for my car. If you watched my Disney car video, you will know that I have a broken Minnie Mouse on my keys. If you haven't watched that video, I will also leave a card to that up above. But basically, I just wanted a new Minnie Mouse keyring. There wasn't that much to choose from. I did want the matching keyring where Minnie and Mickey are magnetically kissing, but Joe doesn't like to have too many keys on his keyring, so I opted not to get that. So the one I got instead was this Minnie Mouse. She was €6.99, and I just think she's really cute. She's a good weight, so I'll be able to feel her on my keys, and she's red Minnie Mouse, so she matches everything in my car. I didn't get many pins on this trip. I will be completely honest with you guys, I was so disappointed with the merchandise. I was expecting there to be so much more exclusive stock, whereas most of the things I could have got in the Disney store in this country, like the Oliver & Company plush for example. I did have the Dodger picked up for me last year, if you watched my haul from November I think. But for the most part, what was available in Disneyland Paris is also available in England. So I only picked up 3 pins and a booster pack because there wasn't that many that I wanted or needed. I did pick up some things for my friends Frankie and Courtney, but I have already posted them to them, so I can't show you. The things I picked up for my friend Jess, I have also bought for myself, so I can show you those. So the first pin I got was this Phantom Manor key. If you know me, you know that I love keys and I will collect anything that is like a key. And Phantom Manor is one of my favourite rides. Unfortunately, it was still being refurbished when I was there, but I did want to get this key because I'm not sure how much longer it will be around. It does say Disney Pin Trading 2019 on the back, so it is a brand new pin. And it was orange, which I believe was either $6.99 or $7.99, but I will put the prices in the corner because I did get a little bit of video of the price list for this exact purpose. The other two pins I got were hotel pins. As most of you know, the Newport Bay is my favourite hotel, so I decided to get this hotel pin with the key. When we went to Disneyland Paris last time, my boyfriend Joe bought me the Disneyland hotel pin. So I got this one because this is where we stopped on my last trip. And this was a yellow, and then the final pin I got was this Sequoia Lodge pin because Sequoia Lodge was where we stopped this time. Again yellow, and the final pins I got were a booster pack, and I bought them with money from my granddad. So I got the Peter Pan pin set. Anyone who knows me knows that Mr. Smee is one of my favourite characters, so when I saw this pack I wasn't too keen on the others, but how these packs work are you keep the ones you like and you trade the ones that you don't like. So I will probably trade the crocodile. I may keep Tink and Hook, but Mr. Smee is staying here on my favourites board. So this was €19.99, and thank you Grandad for buying it for me. Next I'm going to do my plush, and I'm going to start small. So these originally came in a box, but unfortunately I had to save space in my luggage, so I took them out of the box. But here is a picture of how they used to look. I got the Paris Tsum Tsums. So I already have the Disneyland Paris exclusive Tsum Tsums, but they don't include Minnie and Mickey. So I made sure I got these. They were actually on sale. I got them for €7.49 instead of €14.99. And that is a much better price for two Tsum Tsums. The box was very cute, but as you know I don't keep Tsum Tsums in their boxes anyway, so it doesn't really matter that I had to leave it in the hotel room bin. And obviously you will see these in a future Tsum Tsum collection video, so I'm just going to leave the playlist up above for you guys. Next, you will have already seen this if you follow me on Instagram because I gave it away a few weeks ago, but this is what I gave away on Instagram. This is the Mickey Mouse Disneyland Paris plush. I kind of wish I'd got one for myself, but I just wanted to do something special for my followers since it was my birthday when I was in Disneyland Paris. At the time I'm filming this video, the giveaway went up that same day, but it will be closed by the time you see this video. The next thing I got was with money from my Auntie Pam, and it is this little Pua. They do a lot of these, and the only other one I was tempted by were the Fox and the Hound plushes, but as you guys know I really love Pua, so I had to get him, and he was only $9.99. So thank you to my Auntie Pam for buying this for me. In most of the shops in Disneyland Paris there is a different promotion going on in each store. So if you spend over €20 you can get something for half price. So instead of getting this plush for $19.99 I got him for $10.99, which isn't quite half price, but this is just the price they put it at, and it was the World's Biggest Mouse Party plush. I wasn't going to get this for $19.99, so when I saw it for $10.99 I was buying something else at the time, which you will see. So I just decided to snap it up and buy it because he's really cute and he goes with the Mouse Party plushes that I already have. The next plush I bought was with money from my friend Amy, her partner Gary and her children. So I have already told her, so she knows what it is, but she hasn't seen it, and it is this Minnie Mouse plush. I've wanted this plush for so long, but I didn't want to get a pickup when I knew I would be in Disneyland Paris, and luckily she was in quite a few of the stores, most notably the store that is connected to the Ratatouille ride that has a lot of baking merchandise in there. She cost $19.99 and I just love her so much. So thank you Amy and the boys for buying this for me. The next one I bought matches that mini, and it was from Joe's Nan and Grandad, and it is this Chef Mickey. I'm definitely taking this to Disneyland with me this year because we ate at Goofy's Kitchen and they all seem to throw around their handkerchiefs, and I just think it would be really cute to meet the characters with this plush. So again, this one was $19.99, and thank you to Joe's Nan and Grandad for this plush. The next one is quite a big mama, and I have wanted it since the day I saw it. I knew it was in Disneyland in California, so I was going to wait, but my mum and dad thought it would be really nice if I spent my birthday money on it, and it is the It's a Small World Tsum Tsum set. So this cost €22.99. I think that may actually make it cheaper than what it would be in Disneyland with tax, etc. But I really love this. It has 5 Tsum Tsums in it, and just like the micro Tsum Tsum sets I have, they do come out, but they do have plastic keeping them in at the moment. So I will probably keep it like that for a while. As you guys know, Small World is one of my favourite rides, so I'm so glad I managed to get this. It goes without saying that I'm really grateful to my mum and dad for the money they gave me for my birthday, and apart from 2 more things now, the rest has been bought with their money. So this is one of the items that Joe bought me for my birthday, and if I'm right in saying it was about €17.99, but the tag came off pretty much as soon as I got him. I was in a store looking at some pictures of Walt, and I didn't know where Joe had gone, but I was looking at pictures of Walt, I was fine, and then he came back with this. I can't remember what they're called, but they are like Snappy Pals. You can put it on your bag strap, so I was walking around with my Sully backpack and my Sully on the arm of the backpack, and it just told everybody how much I love Sully. He is really soft, and he is definitely going on my Disney trips with me this year. So thank you Joe for adding another Sully to my collection. On the Sully train, you will have seen this in the vlogs because I wore it most days after I bought it, but I bought myself a Sully hat. It was only available in a few of the stores, and it did cost €25.99, but as soon as we saw it, I got one, I wore it for a little bit, and then Joe went and got one, and after that they pretty much sold out because this was a hat that wasn't available in many stores. It popped up and then went in a couple of other stores, so every time we were asked where we got it from, we had to say, well, it was from here, but they may not have it anymore. It was one of those things that once people saw it around the park, they really wanted it, but it was quite difficult to track down after that. Next item I'm going to show you is my other present from Joe, and it cost €69. It is the Disney Parks exclusive Disneyland Paris castle for my Pandora charm. I have been waiting until I film this video to put it on my bracelet, and I just love it so much. Don't think I can get it to focus, but it actually says Disneyland Paris on the bottom, and it is just such a beautiful charm, and I feel so lucky that Joe bought it for me. So thank you so much for that. The final 2 items I also got for my friend Jess, but I had to get them for myself. The first one cost $44.99, and it is this Disneyland Paris jumper to match my raincoat. I don't know whether I will take it to Tokyo and California because it is quite a heavy jumper and quite a warm jumper, but I will surely be wearing it in this country as our weather is going up and down at the moment. At the minute it is boiling hot and the sun is shining, but tomorrow it will probably rain and be freezing cold. We just don't have good weather at the moment. And as long as I'm not forgetting anything, the final thing I bought from Disneyland Paris, which I also got for Jess, is the rose gold spirit jersey. So this was supposed to be limited edition and only for one weekend in the early part of March, I believe, but when I went they had so many. I got one, Jess got one, and my mum got one, and they were in nearly every store. I'm really glad I got it and I can't wait to wear it in more places. Obviously it will come as no shock to you guys that I got it, as you saw it in the vlogs. So that is everything that I bought from Disneyland Paris. I really hope you enjoyed this haul, and I'm sorry I made you wait so long for it, but I hope it was worth the wait. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I will see you on Tuesday for another video. Bye!